Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing a 2024 in the bag. A lot of the discs in my bag change throughout the year, um, but I'm going to do my best to stick to this particular set. So to start off, the bag I'm using is the Upper Park Shift. The first thing we're going to go over is all my accessories, like non-disc stuff that is in here. So on this pocket on the side, this is where I keep YouTube gear, so that my tripod, microphones is on that side. And then over here, I keep a pair of gloves, an umbrella, my disc retriever, my wallet is usually in there, and the rain fly is tucked away in there as well. So when it's raining, I can put that on top of the bag, keep it dry. And then in the side pockets here, I've got some minis and a Sharpie back there for marking my discs. And then up top here, I keep another mini, and sometimes I keep my phone in there. On the sides, I just got this Doomsday towel that I tuck into the cup holder at the bottom, and then got a little, magnet game and my tag for the Evansville Club. And there's another water bottle holder on the side there, and I just got some patches. We're going to start with putters. I actually have a lot of putters in here. I keep 7 of them between these 2 pouches, so let's go over throwing putters first. A little dirty from my round this morning, but I throw a Berg and a Berg X in the K1 plastic. Really good, just straight flying approach disc. The Berg X does got a little more bite to it, and I really like that. Keep those up there. And then down here I have a Watt, which I dyed myself. I used to have a Glitch, but I prefer throwing this because I can give it a little more power. And then I've got an Envy, just nice overstable throwing putter, and a PA5, which is my flippy throwing putter. And then I'm currently putting with Rainmakers from Discmania. My mid-range lineup is pretty simple. I only have 4. I've got a Westside Bard, just my overstable, kind of like a Rock 3. I've got a Mako 3 Halo that I just got the other day, but it's just a straight flyer, and I really like this Halo plastic. I've got an Echo from Streamline. This came out of my gyro box, but I really like this plastic, and it flies really straight. And also from the gyro box, I have the Detour, the new James Conrad disc, as my flippy mid-range. Moving on to fairways now, I'm going to count 6-speed all the way through 9-speed as a fairway driver. So starting with my flippiest, Rolo, got the glow plastic. This thing is just crazy flippy, but I love it. Then we've got my PDGA stamped Crave. I had a Fission Crave, but I lost it, so now I'm throwing this one. This is an Eclipse Resistor, which is an overstable 6.5 speed. That's really nice for some forehand shots. Really love just ripping over on it. I've got an FD from Discmania, just a straight flying fairway. And then this is a, there we go, Prodigy F1. Again, just another overstable fairway. But it's got a slight bit more dome than the Resistor, which is just board flat. And then my only 8-speed is the Doomsday Blackout. Just a little bit flippy onto my 9 speeds, starting with an Insanity. This is the first ever driver that I bought for myself, and it is really beat up and really flippy. Then we've got an Infinite Disc Dynasty, just a straight flying fairway, 9-speed. I really love it. Then I've got a ThoughtSpace Coalesce. I really like how stable this is, but it still has a good amount of glide to it. And lastly, my Axiom Disc Fireball, which is just, rip over stable. Finally, onto my distance drivers. I have a Vanish that I dyed, which is a little bit flippy. Now this one's still new, so it's not going to flip as much, but just a nice far flying disc. A Wave, which I also dyed. This one came out really well. But this just flies straight for a long time. Then we've got a factory second time lapse. This is my fastest, just rip over stable disc. And then in the 13 speeds, this is a club stamp actually for a Westside Destiny, which is just a straight and then stable finish. But I really like it. I can get a lot of distance out of this one. And last but not least, the Doomsday Disc Pestilence. This thing just flips. That'll do it for my In the Bag 2024. Let me know what you think. I'll see you in the next one.